All right. After a lot longer than I really wanted to, we're finally going to get the other ending for Baldur's Gate. One where we don't kill Gale. We're going to try. If this is uploaded, then I assume I got it. Or you can assume I got it. But, yeah. This is not it. Here we go. It is currently 2 in the morning, and I woke up like maybe an hour ago. Sleep schedule is back to being fucked up.
You're plotting something, aren't you? Come on, then.
All right, up we go. Probably going to become more of an issue as time goes on, but well, that felt like bullshit because I didn't even see him there.
It shall be done.
Right there? Right there. As long as he doesn't die.
Let's go.
Which, to help with that, I think... Where's throw? There it is. It missed? Okay, fine, it missed. Okay, drag is an issue, but fuck it. Are we good? We're good for now?
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Oh, we're still going, aren't we? Oh my god.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. This is it. Its will is weakening.
Can you, like... What are we gonna be are we gonna be dealing with anything in here, or is just the fight in here? I'm sent to by the chosen one.
It's now or never. Inside!
Better give it a try.
Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this!
owlbear. Fuck, what? What happened? I'm lost. Oh no. Gale, you might just have to be in there. What about the orb? I saw that. What was that? You want to run that by me again?
Jimmy on the go.
Damn, knocked her prone. Fuck it, I'm going in.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Still can't. What the fuck is this about? Why can't I reach? Do I have to jump? No, fly. %60%. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Holy fuck. I hate it when it does this. I hate it so much when it does this. It doesn't know where to be. So it's just constantly flickering. It doesn't go anywhere. What is this about? Hopefully that'll knock you prone. It didn't. Alright, cool.
Got to press on.
Get out of there, owlbear. No, don't fight him. Don't fight the dragon. Don't fight the dragon, owlbear. We gotta kill this bitch before he kills the owlbear. That's... I can't reload. We're already too far. Now I'm good. Why? Why even cut? Why am I down now? What the fuck? Game, can we just like stay on one thing? Holy shit, this is so goddamn irritating to my eyes. Jesus fucking Christ. And then we don't, like, it doesn't even finish. Like, fuck. Where is it? Who's flying? Also, it's come to my attention. We lost the Emperor. What happened? I swear to God, if we lose it at this point, I'm gonna be so upset. Am I just dead? What happened? Well, it's all up to Shadow. There's my soul. See, if it wouldn't just flicker. Like, look, how the fuck are we supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? I can't see. Oh my fucking God. Alright, let's try this again.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
First things first, let's save. Save over this one. Gale. Well, shit, hold on. Go here first. Now. I hate that it does that for Gale. There we go. Boom. 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 And you use that.
This is our chance. Farewell to the Nether Brain.
Oh my God, we're gonna be doing this though. This is god awful. I hate this. I've hated this from the very beginning. All right. Dash. As far up as you can. Did it knock her prone? I don't think it did. Oh, it definitely did. Why is the owlbear back to being a little baby? What the fuck? Okay, everyone's just fucking dying. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. God damn, my nose won't stop fucking itching. Alright, Shadow, I'm gonna need you to get up a little quicker. We're gonna need you in this portal. I just realized she hasn't gotten up. Have you take the long way?
Never a dull moment.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Okay. Netherese orb is over there. I'm gonna fly right up against it. Use this because it was pretty effective. Ah, okay, fine.
Swords meet sorcery.
Fireball. Okay. Oh my fucking god, I hate this. Just stay. If you can't figure out where to go, just stay on me. Stay on me. Provokes an attack. You jump out of the... Nope. Well. Just fucking book it then. Keep going the way you were going. Hopefully it doesn't knock her on her ass. It knocked her on her ass. She's dead. There went Shadow. Right. Okay. I don't care about the stuff going on really out here unless it means I'm getting closer to that. Get in there.
Its will is weakening. The nether brain's ours.
You jump? You can.
Need some oil over here.
Are you serious? Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me. A rough tempest I will raise.
Hey, get Karlak up. Get Karlak up. Thank you. Alright, alright, alright.
Let's go. Soldier.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Fuck it. Just go. Just keep hitting it.
Death is but a word away.
All right, Gil. Well, this isn't good. We gotta kill it fast.
Death's close at hand.
Hit it again. No, you can't. All right, Gil, your turn.
See their chances.
It's dead. It's fucking dead. Also, everybody got healed. Does that mean Shadowheart got brought back out there? Just like, oh shit, everything's still out here.
Subdued.
Oh yeah, everyone's here.
It begs for its life.
Join me. Wield me.
Hold on.
Become absolute.
It bleeds because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Opportunity for what? No. No.
I must obey. I must end.
We're safe, right? Though? Like we get free and clear? Like we don't die?
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn mythids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Oh, we're going down. Oh, yep, we're going down. Uh-oh. Hey, my owlbear is... The owlbear lives, too! Fuck. Alright, cool. We don't gotta do worry... Best ending. That shadow looked a little fucked up, I'll be honest. Okay, we landed in the water. We're fine. Yeah, y'all might want to move. They're fine. Everyone's fine. No one died in that blast. What? Magic. Oh, we've seen this.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it.
Up here we are. Everyone's alive.
Hells.
Yeah, you are.
I'm lucky I learned to swim.
Yeah, you fucking are. I didn't even think about that.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
It's over. It's truly over. Against all odds, we cured ourselves. Free from the parasite. Free from the prospect of ceramorphosis. I can hardly believe it. We will not become accursed illithids. Not to cast any slight on you, of course. Your form rather suits you.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom.
Right.
And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally.
Thank you.
Skvar, you may have succeeded.
Yeah.
I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Looms before me. Never has it felt so vast and so empty. But at least it will be a world in which there is no grand design.
Alright, later. Dragons are dipping.
The Githyanki are leaving us. An unlikely place to find ourselves, fighting on the same side as them.
I wouldn't necessarily say it was the same side. They didn't show up at all.
There's nothing left but the silence.
In fact, I had to fight one of their red dragons.
Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reform.
We're still on this.
And once I have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free.
I can't even see you.
And a more deserving one.
Sure,
This
there was
time.
no
If this
talking him
affliction
out of it,
taught
it
me
seems.
anything, is that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Right. Celebration sounds perfect.
Yes.
Oh.
We should see if the elf song's still standing. I won't imbibe, but I'll be happy to be away from here and in your company.
I will not be joining you.
Right.
You're right, of course. But, well, I'll miss you, friend. Your companionship has been quite the education.
I will miss you too.
now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell, perhaps no harder than it ever was.
I honestly don't mind what
Yeah.
What the... Well...
I suppose that's the last time any of us will see him. And the last time I'll ever see the sun.
Well, the alternative was a lot worse, it seems. Hi, Karlak. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm not going with it this time.
So, how'd I do? I thought... Goodbye, son.
Yeah, we're not leaving her.
I'm ready. I stand back. I'm going to.
Okay, that burns hot as fuck then. It's just turned her to ash like that. Damn. Alright. And I'm fine, even though I was clearly in the blast radius. Well, there went Karlach. Can't have it. Apparently, we can't have an ending right now. It's just happy for everybody.
It's over. And it's all because
We've
of
seen this.
you, who were destined to be. Thanks to you, there will be. You are the.
Now, what? Where am I? Why am I naked? Oh, hi. See, this is what was Buddha lacking in the last one.
Last night was perfect.
What happened last night?
Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
Ha! It's normal. You're still grieving.
I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
There's a place for you by my side if you want it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well,
Hopefully not.
hopefully not
Yeah.
exactly like old times.
Yeah.
I think
Not
I'd
exactly.
Camping in mortal peril for one lifetime.
We'll rent a few more rooms on our own. It'd be cheaper, which is us two. That seems awkward. Maybe walk a little closer. Also, my hand is huge compared to hers.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Shadowheart have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible.
So I do get to go with her if I don't go with.
Shies from wolves or water.
Well, that's nice.
Nothing in the world frightens her anymore. And you feel you could face anything by her side. One day, you receive a letter passed to you by a stranger who bows with deference. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Also, my clothing has changed.
Thou wert called here, some from above.
Yeah. Seen that. lae'zel. So, also, yeah, Karlach's just gone.
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
Ha!
I must be careful to not overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip into bed.
Alright, so a different change in dialogue?
I expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
Just start enjoying yourself, and I can pinch you if you're afraid this isn't real.
Save it for when we're alone. Anyway, I know it's real. I know we made it. I just wish I could go back in time and reassure the old me that it would all work out. But enough introspection. This is a party. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
You're willing to accomplish in all things. What do you think is worth telling?
Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray
Bing bong!
joined us. Bing bong, wasn't it? We've squeezed in a lot.
What?
And I'm glad I got to share it all with you. I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else.
Oh yeah, isn't this new in the like update? This isn't like ending, but this is I think new to the update.
Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet.
I'll be back soon.
With music in the air and wine flowing, I think I'll manage. Don't get into trouble, but if you must, fetch me first.
Alrighty. Gale. We didn't get to talk to you.
Look what the Tressim dragged in.
That seems...
Professor.
Professor?
Gaius of Blackstaff Academy.
Oh.
Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
You find yourself to the School of Illusion? I thought you could teach the entire curriculum.
I did offer, as a matter of fact. However, the Blackstaff insisted I couldn't teach every subject, nor could the simulacra of myself I offered to create for that purpose. So I've settled for teaching the art of illusion. Magic to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all, imagination. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my,
Oh yeah, the tattoo's gone.
former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them.
Oh, sometimes you want that with certain students.
To be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
I still don't really like Mistra, but alright.
Even
At least
now,
she held
I
up her end of the
struggle with
bargain.
feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat.
I wouldn't either.
The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
I'm glad to hear that. The weave is not fodder for idle study. It's dangerous and should be treated as such.
Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
Nah.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned? And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting here. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
Yeah, probably not.
I, for one, can't wait. And I say with some confidence, neither can they. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. It will give us plenty of time
course he has
to
a
catch
tower.
up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
You made it! Now the revelry can truly begin.
We know about lae'zel. Did I talk to anyone else? Did I forget to talk to anybody else?
There you are.
Your relief, your projection holds. It took a dozen gishes. You can tuck the gifts.
Okay. Yeah, it does this.
I'm afraid Bog still no.
Every time. It did this again. Okay. That's so weird. Did we not talk to you?
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Miss you too.
How nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
Now happy to see city restored to its former glory.
Do you know, I am. I have been known, on occasion, to speak ill of Baldur's Gate. But the city is more than her squalid streets. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Must be proud of them.
I suppose I am.
I didn't know she had children either.
I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Yeah.
Sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Right. Okay.
So you made it! Now it really... Hello, darling. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders.
Is this different? This feels new. I can thank my partner for that. Being with him has been a blessing.
Love is a powerful tonic.
How would you know?
And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends.
You seem happy. Have you been drinking?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved.
That wasn't what I was talking about.
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero.
Oh, have you?
It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people.
That is true.
And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Especially in like fantasy. I could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time.
Fair.
It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
You ever miss walking in the sun? So what's next for you? Going to keep living the good life?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be dumb, but my present, my future, they're mine. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
Glad to hear it.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no.
Fair.
But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with.
Really?
I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Yeah, that seemed new. Can I talk to you now without?
Cheers to you.
Nope. Still considers me lae'zel. Lae'zel. We've talked to Halson. Talked to Gale. Let's see. Add anything new to Gale or
You'd think
Halson?
someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have
Yeah, no, this is not
seen
new.
one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. Well, even the now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing. And that the old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Wraithwind, it is. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Now, that they have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No me. More than a few, I am all ears. Though I never. I shall be able to. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening.
Right, we've done all this.
Yet, just.
Okay, so nothing truly new. We've talked to lae'zel.
God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by. Enjoying yourself, I hope. I know. I'll have to stop myself from getting teary-eyed when it's time to say goodbye again. Let's make tonight count. The only regrets I want to hear about come morning should revolve around an excess of carousing and question.
I could just.
Why? I feel better all.
All right. Well.
The past made present. A most
Yeah, we've talked.
welcome sight.
Oh, hang on. Let's finish it.
Old friend. For two to
Right.
see your face, it brings me even more. It's taken a dozen. Worth it, I'd.
We've done all this.
It's fallen to me. So, my. But you've heard that soon. I miss this. I'll be back one.
Aside from Karlach dying, the ending. This ending is pretty good. I like this ending. Everyone's pretty much alive except for Karlach.
Thou feelst it still. She is not here.
Right.
She who was the boldest.
This is new too.
Hast thy thoughts been with brave Karlach often?
Can't you bring her back?
she would not come.
Oh. Yeah, the world's way worse.
Correct. Not in planes material, elemental, nor transitive can her like be found. In but 10 days, an entire life was lived. More than mortal years. Mortal centuries were hers. Thy band, thy bond, gave that life to her. Now thou speakest like me. Thou hast wisdom, after all.
Oh, thanks.
In the fugue plane, her soul burns so bright, it pains the gods to look upon. Recall that in time, all changeth and all is rejoined. Thou shalt be with her again.
I think I'm caught up with everybody.
But indeed. The balance of the world restored. Hear me. It is
Right.
Thou play, sleep, until we meet again. I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth.
Yep, that was all about the same. Aside from the Shadow Heart stuff, which I do appreciate, and Gale being alive, which I also do appreciate. And our fucking owlbear not dying. So, unfortunately, I do think I could have kept Karlach alive had Will also kept his patron powers, like stayed in his contract. But yeah, I don't think we were ever gonna get an ending where it was entirely happy. I don't think that was at all in the cards for my playthrough. However, the stuff with Asterion was kind of new, it seemed too, like him running around. I don't remember that. That's cool. I still think this is probably one of the best games came out last year. One of the best RPGs out at all. Yeah, we do this.
Thou sought didst the gods that the sap, the wind, the fell.
We've done all this.
Over it, vermin.
I do look forward to eventually doing a modded playthrough of this, or if any new content comes out, doing that. Because right now the future of more content in this game is up in the air. Like possibly an expansion, who knows? I don't think Larian Studios has ever really done expansions, aside from like a definitive edition, which added a whole fucking ton of content. But if you are at all a fan of RPGs, I do suggest you pick this game up. This game was great. Took me a bit to get back to the this to redo the ending, but I had a lot of shit going on. Yeah, I think this game's good. The characters also carry a lot of the story, I'll be honest. The only gripe I would really say I have is some fights get incredibly difficult and tedious. Not, especially in Act 3. I can kind of see also people's issue with Act 3 just being overwhelming. Because, yeah, I didn't complete really a lot of quests. I just kind of got to a point where I was like, alright, we're just going. We're just going, we're killing fucking, Orin, and killing Gortash, which I didn't even get to technically kill Gortash, but I'm claiming that kill because I killed the person that killed Gortash. The thing that killed Gortash. It's not even really a person. But yeah, I do enjoy this game, and probably not anytime soon, but at some point, I plan on doing a playthrough of this game with mods and all that kind of stuff because it sounds fun. But we're gonna that could be anywhere between this year to a year from now, like in all honesty, or multiple years from now. But who knows? We'll just have to see how the cards unfold. But yeah, that was Baldur's Gate 3. Finally, completely just done and dusted. After recording says 2 hours, but we're definitely going to edit that down. But yeah, I do enjoy this game. I think this game's great. I still gotta finish Persona. Dragon's Dogma is coming out in, I want to say, a week, a little over a week's time. We'll be starting that. I've already started Elden Ring. We're probably going to be doing that sporadically up until the DLC comes out. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the playthrough for Baldur's Gate 3. I definitely did. I will see y'all later.